about John? John's a very bright fella. He's got one syllable.
I'm on this programme.
Blake, what are we reacting to today?
We're going to react to number 5 today because...
Why? Why this time?
I saw something in the news about one of the Five Guys. Do you remember Five? The band Five? I loved them as a kid.
The UK band, the Five. I'm sure our viewers remember him.
Absolutely, you guys would. Let us know in the comments.
Big Five fans out there? All right, before I let you go any further, I'm going to tell you what video we're doing today. So number 5. Ooh, yes. We have a Would I Lie to You clip. A Miss Katherine Ryan, who we saw pop up briefly in a Taskmaster potato throw clip. She's in the Joe Wilkinson episode. We haven't seen her do Would I Lie to You, though. So this is her story about, oh, you're going to love this, 1-syllable names, Blake.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
All right, let's get into this story.
Katherine, you're first up tonight.
Okay. My motto is never give a child a 1-syllable name because life has taught me that people with 1-syllable names are generally dim.
Me and you. You're all right. So, do you mean your own children, or nobody should give their children 1-syllable names?
It's just my motto. No one should do it.
Who do you base it on?
Anyone I've ever met.
Whoa. Say anybody you've ever met. Well, say what you're going to say first, and let's see where it goes. Anyone who you've ever met with 1-syllable name?
Yes.
Keep going.
In my country.
Oh, here we go.
Mike is an American name, though.
I'm from Canada. And it started with boyfriends. I dated a Bob, I dated a Steve. And
what was this, the 1970s? Sorry, Bob, that's a fine name, sorry. Bob, though.
Why is Bob a 70s name?
Because Bob's not really the name of it, because I'm guessing this was a few years
It's
ago.
not quite as now as Lee, I'll give you that. I mean, that doesn't smack of 1970s inner city deprivation, does it? I feel sorry for Dave in the middle there.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, what about John? John's a very bright fella. He's got one syllable.
I'm on this programme.
You have this attitude towards British people as well. You were just saying that, weren't you? You actually do believe that everyone with 1-syllable name...
I just think that if you're expecting a child, you have a long time to consider it. You want to give that child a name that can transition them into any field of work in life.
Hugh, how do you feel about all this, being a 1-syllable loser? Are you...
Well, I'm not a 1-syllable, because that is my middle name.
My God, this is like EastEnders, isn't it?
My real name is Peter.
Why are you called Hugh, then? I've always called you
Because when
Hugh.
when you joined Equity... Did you ever join Equity?
Of course I did. How dare you?
Of course you did. So when you join Equity, you can't have 2 actors with the same name. And there was another Peter Dennis, and he was at that... I was like 23, and he was in his mid-60s. So my agent wrote to Equity and said, look, can our Peter Dennis be called Peter Dennis, because there's no chance of confusion with the other Peter Dennis who is about to retire, etc., etc. And they wrote back and said, yeah, under normal circumstances, that'd be absolutely fine, but you've got a problem, and the problem is that the other Peter Dennis is the chairman of the Equity Name Change Committee.
So you don't see yourself as a 1-syllable name, really?
God, no.
No.
What's your partner's name?
My partner moved to Japan this morning, so...
What was his name?
I think we broke up.
Are you serious? You think you broke up this morning?
I think so, because he just moved to Japan.
You think so? Wow.
Lee, move on.
Did he have a 1-syllable name?
No, his name's Alex.
Alex?
Yeah.
Lovely,
or,
Alex.
as you'll now call him, Al.
Or X.
Or Lex. Yeah.
Can I ask a question? So you live by this rule, but have you ever thought about the psychology? What's going on here?
I have thought it through. I think that dim parents just have dim children.
Can I just say, both my parents had 1-syllable names. This is all starting to stack up.
So what do you think, Lee? Is she telling the truth or has she made this all up?
What do you reckon?
I think it's a lie. Like, that in this day and age, like, we have so many options for online dating and real life dating and all this kind of stuff. Why further limit your options?
Well, it's a good thing that I only call you Blake for fun because your actual name is Balake.
That's true. This is true. All you at home.
So you got nothing to worry about at all. I have a feeling that it is a lie by the standard of they made it up on the cards for her to tell the story, but I wouldn't be shocked if she actually just believes it and it is a true story. So it's technically a lie, but it's like, she's like, yeah, no, I probably do feel that way.
Just writing into it.
Well, like, because I've never thought about that as a rule, but I would probably have like a multiple syllable name for a child. I kind of think, like, I just think of like names that I like that I would possibly use for like a kid, and they're all multiple syllables that you can shorten to a one syllable nickname.
Yeah, sure. I'm the only one out of my siblings who never had that, but whatever. Do you have something though where like... Like, okay, so I think two first names is one of those, if he's got two first names, you can't trust him. Do you have anything that's remotely close to this?
Well, the two first names things, you can't help it because they're going to have a first name as a last name. That's already a thing. So when you give them a first name, you're giving them two first names.
Well, I mean, Blake is also a surname.
Yes, but your last name isn't a first name.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
I remember watching Captain Planet and there was someone in there with my surname as their first name.
Funnily enough, I was rewatching Sons of Anarchy a couple of weeks ago, and in the credits there was someone with my last name as their first name, and I've never seen that before because it's way too odd.
Yeah. So anything, I think what we're saying is anything can happen.
All right, well, you know what? I was leaning towards it being a lie, but because I'm so much on the fence about it, I'm going to flip the other way. I'm going to say it is true then. So I'll say true, you say lie.
Cool.
Let's find out.
Under normal circumstances, I would say she's just saying any old rubbish, but she's under a lot of stress at the moment because she broke up with someone, not like last week or a couple this morning. That's added a new little energy to the room, hasn't it?
Well, if it is her main motto, and I'm sorry to hear that Alex has gone, but then he's got two syllables, so it doesn't really work, does it? Because obviously he is dim, leaving you.
Aww.
Yeah. So
that was quite good.
Oh, thank you.
So you think it's a lie?
Yeah, I tend to think that. Yeah.
And you think?
I think it's a lie.
We better go lie then.
You're going to say lie?
I hope it's a lie.
OK. Katherine, was it the truth or were you telling a lie?
It was a lie. I lied about it all.
So, how did we get through an entire video with a Star Wars actor in the cast?
No, I was just about to.
You not say anything.
No, I knew. It's
did?
the Ewok charm, is what I was going to say towards that end, with that little zinger toward her.
Warwick Davis, right there.
Yeah.
Charming
Yeah.
away.
Good to see you again, though, Warwick. I haven't seen you since Life's Too Short. That was awesome.
Yeah. And that Ricky Gervais extras, I think it was, one of those ones.
Yeah.
I remember that doing the rounds on YouTube a few years back.
What did you guys at home think of that video? We really liked it, but if you also did, please hit the button so that we know and we can make more just like this one.
And it was good to see a Katherine Ryan video for Would I Lie to You. Another new contender to check out. So if there's any specific Katherine stories on Would I Lie to You that we should be checking out, let us know in that comment section below. Did you see little Alex Horn? Is he floating around here somewhere? Let us know where he is. We'll pin the first comment to get it correctly. And if you want to see more clips just like this one, hit on that playlist just up there. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.
Bye, guys.